Davis for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Well, Damian Lillard talked about his clutch gene. He said, quote, "I never think there's a game that I can't take control of. When I'm out there, I feel how hard the defense is trying to stop me, regardless of how I'm shooting the ball. I want to show them why they should be worried and why they should be on edge." Brian?
Yeah, Allie, always a threat. Thanks for that. And as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guard league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
Here are the five for the Lakers. We've got Davis, LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves at the 2. And for the Trailblazers, Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. Now here is James. Here's Reeves. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Outside Thibault. Back to Lillard. Out to the right wing. Outside Thibault. Clock at 6. Grant outside. From deep three-point range, LeBron with the rebound. From outside the arc. And that's not going to go. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Lakers on top, leading by just 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Hey fans, get up and move with your Blazers.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter, we've got LeBron James, Mo Bamba out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. Reddish is checked in for Grant.
For your Trailblazers, Cameron Reddish.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Hachimura. And he can't get that one. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Lillard with the ball. Picked up by James. Here's the 3. Doesn't go that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Lillard outside. The shot no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top. They lead by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Fans, your Trailblazers Youth Dance Team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They were simply the better team on the offensive end. Every time the defense made an adjustment, they would make an adjustment on offense. Winning that little cat and mouse game, they'll be difficult to beat.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, their paint presence was non-existent. They haven't put any pressure on the defense in terms of attacking the cup. It's simple. You want to be successful in this league, you can't be a one-dimensional jump shooting team.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Hey, fans, get up and move.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Now Portland with it, trailing by 4. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Simons passes to Nurkic. Back to Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Lillard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Reeves. 24 seconds left in the third. James outside. Outside Russell. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Grant outside. Nurkic finds Grant inside. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist from Nurkic. Lillard's got 5 now.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Trailblazers up by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Lillard's gone 2 of 4 shooting. And the Lakers looking at who they've got. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Hachimura. Tries again. He connects.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called. Portland. They trail by 1. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Making a change here. Beasley's checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Watch out. Anthony Davis has caught 5.
Timeout called. Portland.
Blazers timeout.
They trail by 3. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
It's time to make some noise for a t-shirt toss. Who wants one?
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, D'Angelo Russell.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Lillard. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings it within one. Timeout called, the Lakers. They're ahead by 1. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Fit tonight with a free t-shirt. Make a little noise.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Now on the floor for the Lakers.
19 seconds left in the game. And so they foul intentionally.
Los Angeles ball starts the fourth and final quarter. It's six-man time. Let's hear it for your Blazer D.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
No way to deny it. Coming down the stretch, Russell wants the ball in his hand. He wants to be the guy.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Misses the 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Matisse Thybulle. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, made for spots like this. It's the king at the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Here's Thybulle. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. And so it's the Lakers with the W.
And that's the end
Just
of
a
the game.
gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
At the next event.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
All right.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So